wood gas, and this is the filter unit for the Big Dragon gasifier system. What we've got is the input in the bottom and the output on the top, and what happens is after the cooler system extracts the tar, the filter system knocks out moisture and removes particles that would reduce the life of your engine. So handling this right is very important to keeping your engine lifelong. So we've got a handle. The handle is optional. You can remove it if you need it. It's just handy for carrying around at this point. In the bottom here we've got the input port, and that comes up from the cooler. I'll show you that in just a bit. And on the output is a hose barb for 1-inch inside diameter hose, and that's what goes over to your engine. So on the top is a lever lock ring. If you haven't seen how to use these things before, you pop open the lever and then you push it to where it extends all the way and pull the ring off. And then the lid comes off. So on the lid we've got a additional filtration here. This is really just to keep filter media from getting sucked through the system and into your carburetor. So this is just not necessarily to remove particles, it's just to keep the filter media from getting into your system. So it's both sides. This is a fish tank filter that you can get from the pet store.
It could even be 2 or 3 layers of cheesecloth across it would work really well, just to keep stuff from being sucked through.
Yep. So if we look, here's on the outside where it comes in, and on the inside we've got a disperser to where the gas comes in and it gets spread across the bottom. Now what we recommend on the very bottom is fiberglass insulation from the hardware store, the same stuff you would put in your attic. The next layer up, we've gone with perlite. We've gone with a moisture absorbing material, and we'll talk about those and show you what those look like in a different video. And then the top layer, paper pet bedding, shredded toilet paper, anything furry that'll catch pieces of particles from the gasification. So this is what it looks like when it comes new out of the box, and that's what all the pieces are. And we'll show you how to fill it up with the different filter media and where to get those things. When you put it back together, when you fill it with media, you're going to be about a few inches from the top. You got to leave enough room for this to fit down into the system. So the lid goes on flat. You pop the ring all the way open. Get it lined up, and then the lever lock's closed. And then how it sits when this is the cooler. How it sits is you've got the cooler on the bottom and the filter sits right on top. And on a different video we'll show you what the plumbing pieces are, how to get them connected. But this is a Tactical Wood Gas filter system.